Hello everyone, I am back for another commentary video. I really wanted to talk about this one though. This one has been on the WoW Twitter space for quite a minute. Pretty much everybody's already known this. This happened 3 days ago. A gentleman by the name of Carlos, or at Swuza Carlos TV. I'm pretty sure this is a streamer, Twitch streamer that streams WoW, most likely Mythic Plus. If you already don't know and you're not aware of what is happening, essentially this gentleman got into a Mythic Plus. Pretty certain this was a pug, or he probably had like a pug. Said pug, unfortunately, had to do responsible things. You know, as you get older, as you become an adult, you have to do responsibilities, right? That is just a given. So I'm gonna read this tweet. If you're a parent and you join a Mythic Plus run, you deserve to be permanently banned. This person went to AFK because their baby woke up, and since they were solely responsible for it, they banned us and we ended up breaking the stone. You're probably thinking, I'm exaggerating, right? Let's look at it from another perspective. Imagine you had to leave in 15 minutes to go to work, and if you don't want to be late, would you join a dungeon that lasts at least 35 minutes? Probably not, because even in the best case scenario, you're likely to have to abandon the group. Well, the case with your child is exactly the same. If you're alone with the responsibility of the baby, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot commit to 35 minutes with 4 other people, because there's a chance you'll have to abandon them. So according to your logic, as long as I'm alone taking care of my child, it means I can never play competitively in a group. Correct. I'm glad you got it. So my first initial response is, tell me you don't got a life without telling me you don't got a life, right? These are the players that I don't ever want to run into in a raid, a dungeon, and for that matter, Mythic Plus. I don't even do Mythic Pluses to begin with, because these are the type of dudes that are in Mythic Plus sweating their balls off, because that's all they can do, right? I'm not here to defend this guy either. I cannot defend him, because people that play WoW, a lot of people that play this game have kids, right? Over time, you know, you got a life, you got a wife, or you hit the jackpot, you got a kid. What makes it, wrong for them to not want to play this game, right? People deserve to enjoy the hobbies that they want to enjoy. Unfortunately, shit happens. Your keys may break. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. However, yes, it may set you back. So I could probably understand it from his point of view. It set him back probably like an hour. I get it. I've been through that scenario before, right? But you know what I do? I just shrug it off, and I'm just like, it is what it is. But this guy has been getting a lot of flack this week. Even I have to chime in on a few things. There's people that are actually defending him because they are also in the same boat. They play this game competitively. Some people even get paid to play World of Warcraft competitively. That is your own prerogative, right? But you can't just simply do the thing, right? I'm about to get into it. This guy reported this gentleman that has the child for terrorism, apparently. Like if I can get the tweet real quick, if I could find it. He apparently reported this guy for terrorism, like a false report, which is against Blizzard TOS already. So you're making false reports on a guy that's just taking care of his kid. I know a few people in this game, right? I ain't gonna say any names, that have kids that don't even take care of their kids. So I applaud this gentleman for going out of the way to take care of his kid, get what he had to do, and unfortunately abandon the Mythic. He apologized for it, and he owned up to his responsibility, right? And the whole, well, if you have to go to work 15 minutes, then you wouldn't join. Yeah, that's a whole different story, right? This guy has a baby. Baby's unpredictable. He's trying, right? He probably has a wife. The wife is sleeping. He probably wants to give, the wife a break, and he's doing what he has to do as a dad. I applaud people that got lives. I applaud people that have a balance when it comes to this game, because I had to do the same thing, right? Not, I don't have a kid, but I had a job, 40 hours a week. Couldn't be on the game all the time, right? Sometimes there might have been points where I had to, go in a little early. Can't do these things, right? I don't do Mythic pluses to begin with because of scenarios like this. I don't want to get false reported and then my account gets banned because somebody just couldn't handle the fact that, hey, there's people with lives that play World of Warcraft and spend money on this 20-year-old game that they want to enjoy at least like 2 hours a day, right? Granted, but you got people like Carlos just literally seething and gnawing at the teeth because his keys bricked. Say it ain't so. It's just another day of sweaty World of Warcraft men that get upset because their keys break, even though they've been playing a not so welly done game for the last 20 years, because holy crap, I don't even know what the hell the bugs are in this game right now. It's ridiculous. But I just wanted to like put my 2 cents in it. I think it's absurd the amount of people that are defending this guy, because it is not that serious. It's really not that serious, to the point where you are you're false reporting somebody too, which is against Blizzard terms. Now, Karma did come back because he is currently suspended off WoW. I don't know how long, but that's just what happens when you do things like that. The consequences of your actions. I hope this guy never has a kid, because I already know what kind of parent he would be. He'd probably leave his crying baby that probably hurt themselves to rot because he needs to complete his plus 69 keystone in a game where they give you a boot lick in a shoe and a spit of cum on your face. So, that's my 2 cents. But anyways, I think that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about on this matter. Be safe out there during your keystones. Make sure your babies are tucked in at night. And if you got to, take care of your personal lives and your IRL first. IRL comes first before anything else. This has been Serenity. I am signing out. See ya.